to turn the recorder on. Be more stupid. God, how much intelligence does it take? Okay, we have 49. This is a conjugate. 7 plus 2i, 7 minus 2i. Numbers are the same, just one is minus and the other one's plus. So the linear term, the middle term, gets eliminated. Minus 4, and I squared is -1. Now we do order of operation. So we have 49. -4 times the -1 is a +4. So our answer is, did I just give you the exact problem? What a bonehead. 53. Man, can I be more stupid? Number 5. Okay. Number 5 is factor. If we have g squared plus 7g plus 10. Okay, now we want the factors of 10. Now everything in here is positive, so it's going to be g plus something and g plus something. Now what are the factors of 10 that add up to 7? 1 times 10, no. 2 times 5, yes. 2 and 5. Okay. For those of you that weren't here for the thing, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn the recorder on. It was Miss Cedillo's job to tell me to turn the recorder on. She didn't do it.
No, it wasn't.
Number 6, factor. Again, factor. If we have 16c squared minus 36, what do we have here? We have the difference of squares. Now, these two are perfect squares. It's the difference of, so this is a conjugate. It's going to be 4c plus 6 times 4c minus 6. Take the square root of everything, and one's going to be positive and the other one's going to be negative. If you're not sure, you can do distributive property here and double check yourself. Number 7. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? 6. What in the world happened here? 6, 7. This is number 7. I don't know what happened to my numbering. What a bonehead. Let me see what happened. Stupid boy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I left out a distributive property problem. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Okay, number 8. Factor. Again, factor. If we have 9d squared plus 4. Perfect squares, right? But it's the sum of perfect squares. So what is our answer here? Prime. You cannot factor this. Number 9. Okay. Number 9 is factor the sum of cubes. Do we still just have 2 people here? My goodness. You'd think that people would show up for a test review. Okay, sum of cubes is if you have x cubed plus y cubed, sum of cubes, this equals x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared. So if you have this, if you have let's see, 2, 3 is 27. If you have 27 w cubed plus 64. Okay, factor this. Okay, this is x cubed, y cubed. So if x cubed is 27w cubed, then what is x? 3w. Take the cube root of each one of these. What's the cube root of 27? 3. And then if y cubed is 64, then what is y? 4. The cube root of 64. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So once you get this, then it's basically done. Now we just plug it in, x plus y. So we have 3w plus 4 times x squared. Don't forget to square the 9. I mean, the 3. So you get 9w squared minus xy minus xy. Okay, this means x times y. So that's going to be 3 times 4 is 12 w. Everybody see that? xy is x times y plus y squared. And y is 4, y squared is 16. And you take a drink. Everybody got it? Okay. Oh no. I cut it off here. Oh, there it is. Okay, factor the following difference of cubes. Now the difference of cubes is x cubed minus y cubed equals x minus y times, excuse me, x squared plus xy plus y squared. Oh, Mr. Jimenez, you have until next Monday to finish this test, and it should be, it's open now, so you can start on it and keep and work on it until you finish. Let's use the same numbers that we had on that last one. Okay. Really? 27 m cubed minus, where are we, 64? Okay, that's x cubed, that's y cubed. So if x cubed is 27m cubed, then therefore x is equal to 3m. Right? Right. And if y cubed is 64, therefore y is 4. And again, once you get to this, when you look at this up here, you think, holy crap, I can't do that. That's too hard. It's really very simple. So we have x minus y. X is 3m minus 4. Minus y. Y is 4. Times x squared is 9m squared plus x times y. X times y is 12m plus y squared. Y is 4. So y squared is 16. And there's our answer. Now that was number 10, I think. 8, 9. This is number 10. Number 11 is simplify. What could be more fun on a Tuesday night? It is Tuesday, huh? Yeah, I knew that. Okay. If we have the square root of come on, stupid thing, 75. Now we need to factor this into at least one number that's a perfect square. Now what number can you divide into 75 where one of them is a perfect square? 25, right? 25 times 3 is 75. The square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 3 is we don't know and we don't care. Just leave it under the radical. Number 12. Okay. Okay, given that a right triangle has legs of I tried my best to get to copy a triangle in here, but I just couldn't get it did. Legs of 3 feet and x feet, and the hypotenuse equaling 5 feet. What is the unknown side? Okay, so you have a triangle, a right triangle. 3, we don't know. Hypotenuse is 5. Remember, this is a Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is our A, this is our B, and this is C. It doesn't make any difference about A and B. They can be either one. But C has to be the hypotenuse. So A is 3. So 3 squared plus x squared equals 5 squared. Okay, so this is 9 plus x squared equals 25. Subtract 9 from each side. X squared is 16. Now we don't want to know what x squared is. We want to know what x is. So we take the square root and we get x is 4. Does it make sense? Is it reasonable? If you don't ask yourself anything else, ask yourself, is the hypotenuse the longest side? And it is. So we're probably correct. But maybe not. Okay. Okay. Number 13. What are the solutions? Solution or solutions to the quadratic equation. If you have, let me use that other one that we did. What was it? If we have x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Okay, again, what are the factors of 10? Now, remember, everything in here is positive, so it's going to be x plus something and x plus something. Now, the factors of 10 are 2 and 5. Right, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 plus 5 is 7. Now, in order to find the solutions, you just take each one of these factors and set them equal to 0. X plus 2 equals 0, and x plus 5 equals 0. Subtract 2 from each side, so x equals negative 2. Subtract 5, x is negative 5. So if you have a graphing calculator, if you put this in, it's going to look kind of like this. Negative 2, negative 5. Wherever the parabola crosses the x-axis, those are the solutions. On the final exam, they probably will not come out to be whole numbers. You're probably going to get some godless fractions in here, so you're going to have to calculate it. Number where are we? 14?
14.
Okay. Okay, again, what are the solutions? If we have b squared minus 25. What do we have here? A nice pretty conjugate, the difference of squares. So it's going to be that equals 0. So our factors are going to be b plus 5 times b minus 5 equals 0. And you set each one of these equal to 0. B plus 5 and b minus 5 equals 0. Subtract 5 from each side. B equals negative 5. And here we're going to add 5 to each side. B equals. And if you plug those back into here, you will get 0. Plug in negative 5 here. Negative 5 times negative 5 is a positive 25. 25 minus 25 is 0. Same thing here. 15. There's no way to review this other than just to give you the answer. What are the solutions to the quadratic equation? C squared plus 16. What is our answer here? Is this a conjugate? No.
Can we factor this? No. So our answer here is there are no solutions. Lutions, because this is prime. And what's going to happen here, there are three possible solutions. You can get three possible solutions to quadratics. Two solutions. You can also get one solution where it just comes down and touches in one place. Or you can have no solutions. And that's what we have here. C squared plus 16 is going to look like that. Actually, it'll be moved over somewhere, but there are no solutions there. It does not cross the x-axis. Number 16, what are the solutions to the quadratic equation? Let me see if I can find something real quick. No. No. 4x squared. Okay. 16. 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Now remember, when our a value here is not 1, we have to remember this is A, this one's B, and this one's C. We have to multiply A times C is, what's it, 36? Now we want the factors of 36 that add up to 12. You know it's not going to be 1. 2 times 18? No. 3 times 12? No. 4 times 9? That's 13. No. And 6 times 6. There it is. Right? 6 and 6 is 9. Now what we're going to do is we're going to split this 12x up. We're going to split it into 2 6x and 6x. So we have 4x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 9 equals 0. Okay, so we're going to group these two together and these two together. And what can we factor out of this? 2x open 2x plus 3. Now, if I were you, I would do, I would do this backwards also. 2x times 2x is 4x squared, that's right. And 2x times 3 is 3x, that's right. And what can we factor out of here? 3. 2x plus 3 equals 0. Now remember, this one and this one must be the same. If not, something went wrong. So we have 2x plus 3, this and this, times 2x plus 3. So what are we going to have here? How many solutions are we going to have? 1. It's going to, if we graph this, it would look like, let's see, please think. It would look probably something like that. Only touches in one place. Okay, so we have 2x plus 3 equals 0. Subtract 3 from each side. 2x equals negative 3. Divide by 2. X is negative 3 over 2. Let's look and see. You got your handy dandy graphing calculator. Turn it on. Go to y equals. And we put in 4x squared. 4. Remember the x is up here. Squared
plus 12x plus 9. Double check to make sure you're right. You guys have big fat fingers. You ladies have long fingernails. You're going to hit the wrong key, so double check and make sure you're right. Now go to the graph. See, our parabola comes down and it hits in only one place. -1.5. Okay, I'm going to send you a copy of this. Probably won't be able to do it until tomorrow because it takes a while for this thing to process. Okay, anything you want me to go back over? Okay, y'all take care. The test is open now. Don't come to class Thursday. Use that time to do the test. Okay? But if for some reason you can't, the test is open until next Monday. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Bonds.
Bye.